answers to your immigration questions. Let's go to Lisa. Let's go to Sam in Manhattan. Sam.
Yeah, hi, Brad. How are you? I'm good, thank you. So, I'm a green card holder, a 10-year green card holder. But my green card expired in 2012. And I have 4 convictions, actually. I got 2 harassments in New York, 240.26. And I have 2 misdemeanors. It was I had an ex-girlfriend issue problems.
So are these like assaults or domestic violences?
Yeah, something like that.
All right. So if you have 2 misdemeanors for like some sort of fight or domestic something or other with a girlfriend or wife or whatever, 2 misdemeanors based on these facts you're giving me are most likely crimes of moral turpitude. 2 crimes of moral turpitude are deportable. So when you go to renew your green card or file for your citizenship, you may be facing deportation. What I would suggest you do is this. You're in Manhattan, and it sounds like you don't want to go through all your dirty laundry on the air here, is hold on, make an appointment to come see me. Let me take a look at your dispositions, and I'll tell you what to do. All right? Hold on.
All right.
Let's go to Yash in Chicago. Yash.
Hi, Brad. How are you today?
Good.
Thank you for receiving my call. I have 3 questions for you. So, first question is, so let me, long story short, I came here on a student visa, and then my parents came, and they're permanent resident right now, and I filed an I-30. Then I filed I-485, and after I filed 485, I received an REF right now for I-8. I'm 26 now.
Okay, so when did your parents file an I-130 for you?
I'm sorry?
When did they file an I-130 for you?
I think, so I already got an approval for I-30. I think it was in 2014,
all right, so your priority date's current.
December.
Your priority date's current, and you remained in legal status on the student visa the whole time?
Yes, I am right now also on my legal status.
So what did they ask for? An I-8 what?
So I filed my I-485 as well, because after I got an approval for I-30, I-130.
What was the RFE for?
So I received an RFE for the sponsor amount, they have like a limit, said that the amount should be about something around 27,000.
Your parents don't have enough.
Yes. So the problem, the problem happened was my attorney did not file I-864A. Because they both income are satisfied, but they just filed I-864 instead of I-864A. So I received an REF regarding that the sponsor is not capable. So I'm sending them again I-864 and I-864A, both. I'm sending them back right now, filling out everything. So you know what, how can I, how long it takes to, receive the update for I-864? That's my question.
How long it takes to receive the date? What do you mean?
How long it takes to receive, how long it takes to...
It takes 3 days to put something in the mail to immigration, but that can't be your question.
And what, how, so, and the second question is
that would not have been your question. How long does the mail take to get to immigration?
No, not that. I'm sorry. I mean, how long they will give me an update? Like how long it takes to give me an update? That's what the.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. So my answer, for those who don't understand what this man is saying, let me break it down. All right. Number one, when who's your sponsor? Your mother or your father?
You're my parents. Yep,
parents.
That's
Which
right.
One? Which one? Mom or dad?
My mom and dad, both.
No. Who filed the I-130 for you?
My dad.
Your dad. Your dad is the sponsor. And
yes.
Right. So your dad does an I-864. Now, everybody who lives in the household gets to add their income to your dad's income. That would include your mom. And that would include anybody else in that household. So if you have brothers or sisters who work in that household, they also would do I-864As. And that entire household does an affidavit of support. The main petitioner doing the I-864, everybody else who lives in that household in I-864A, you add up the income of everybody in that household. If it's enough, you're good. If not, then we move on to a new household who will do an I-864, and then everybody else in that household an I-864A. What you're telling me is that Your lawyer did an I-864 and never did the I-864As for the people in the household, including your mom and everybody else. So that's the way it should have been done. So after it gets filed and submitted back to immigration, your case is not left the starting line yet. Once you get that information back, it's as if you filed for the first time. And at that point, your case will start moving forward. You should be able to get a work permit, hopefully in about 4 or 5 months after you submit the proper documentation.
Okay. And my second question is I have a lawyer. I want to change my immigration lawyer. Is it possible?
Yes.
In the middle of the
Yes. Let me tell you why.
Sure.
You are the captain of your boat. A lawyer works for you. You don't work for the lawyer. You hire the lawyer. You are the one who it's your life. You decide if you want that lawyer to continue to work for you or not. You can switch lawyers at your whim.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that USCIS won't take any action or something. Just wanted to double check,
as long as you submit the proper documentation before the RFE expires, then yes, you'll be okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Your case is just delayed, unfortunately.
I'm just wondering, how can I find a good lawyer? Because my lawyer is taking so long, and I have to check every mistakes, because there are several mistakes he did in the before. That's why, right now I want to go with the lawyer who is more, go thoroughly.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What's wrong with me?
So the problem is the first thing when I was filing I-130.
I didn't ask. You said, "How do you find a good lawyer?"
Yes.
I said, "What's wrong with me?"
Yes, you're a good lawyer. That's for sure. Yes, there we go.
One. Hold on. That's all you need to do. All right, let's go to Ann in Kingston, Jamaica. Ann, thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.